come with me and sit next to the cosy campfire, and so I can able to read you and now our major motion picture presents Wicked. Everyone deserves the chance to defy gravity, or to fly, either way, by Gregory Maguire. So let's begin. Magical fire, turn on. And now it's time to read. So let's begin. Quick note before I start reading from the author. Dear reader, 3 decades after I was writing the first draft of Wicked in North London, in a flat of the Facility Road, I came back to the UK to hang out at the Sky Studios, a story in the Bournemouth, 30 years by the clock, but fewer than 10 miles as the crow flies. There I explored in its magnificent terrain facilities, a glimmering cluster of polished sets, a throne room, and headmistress studies. So that's a little bit from the author, because I'm not going to read all of it to you. So you can get one of some parts of the book. I might not be able to read all of it today, but I was going to get some of it done today, and I hope you guys enjoy. Right, moving on. A mile above Oz, the rich balanced on the winds forward, edged as if she were a green flick of the land. It's flown up and sent wailing away by the turbulent air, white and pure. Summer thunderheads mounted around her, below the yellow brick road, and the crowbars of agators had torn up the road. Still it led recently to the Emerald City. The rich could see the compassion trundling along, maneuvering around the black sections, scattering, trenches skipping. When the way was clear, lay seemed obvious of their fate, but it was not up to the rich to them to use the burn as a sort of bastard stepping down from the sky like one of her flying monkeys. She finished up on the topmost branch of the black willow tree beneath, hidden by the ferns. Her prey had paused to take their rest. The witch tucked her broom underneath her arm, crab-like, and quietly scuttled down a little at a time until she was a mere 20 feet above them. Wind moved the dangling tendrils of the trees. The witch stared and listened. There were 4 of them. She could see a huge cat of some sort, a lion was it, and a tiny woodman, the Tin Woodman, was picking nuts out of the lion's mane, and the lion was muttering and screaming from the aggravation. An animated scarecrow lowered nearby, blowing dandelions heads into the wind. The girl was out of sight behind and shifting curtains of the willow. Of course, to her, them tell it is the 7 sisters. Who is the crazy one? Said the lion. What a witch, prophetically. Wrote, possessed by demons, insane, not a pretty picture. She was created at birth, replied the Tin Woodman calmly. She was born hermaphroditic, or maybe entirely male, or castrations. You look, said the lion. I'm only repeating what folks say, said the Tin Woodman. Everyone is entitled to an opinion, said the lion. Deprived of another love is how I've heard it. She was an abused child. She was addicted to medicine for her skin condition. She has been unlikely in love, said the Tin Woodman, like the rest of us. The Tin Woodman paused and placed his hand on the centre of his chest, as if in grief. She is a woman who prefers the company of other women, said the Scarecrow, sitting up. She is born to love of a married man. She is a married man. The witch was so stunned that she nearly lost her grip on the branch. The last thing she had ever cared for was gossip. Yet she had been out of touch for so long that she was also at the options of these random labels. She is a dangerous tyrant, said the lion with conviction. The Tin Woodman pulled harder than was necessary on a lock of a mane. Everything's dangerous to you, you grave thing. I hear of a mane. Everything's dangerous to you. Even things right. Okay, that's right. I have choose a champion of home rule for the so-called rookies. Whoever she is, she must surely be grieving the death of her sister, said the child in a sober voice. To Rick, 'tis for young Rick getting cold. Don't go through them. Soon feel fatigue now. I certainly can't. Tin Woodman sniffed a bit sulkily, but Dorothy's right, said the secret. No one is except from grief. The rich is awaked by their persuasions. She moved around the trunk of the tree, starting to catch a glimpse of the child. The wind was picking up, and the Scarecrow shivered, while the Tin Man continued fussing over the lines towards horizon, said the Scarecrow. Miles of thunder echoed. Is a witch on the horizon, said the Tin Woodman, tickling the lion. The lion got spooked and rolled over top of the Scarecrow, and the Tin Woodman collapsed on the top of the both. Good friends, should we brave wary of the storm? Said the girl. The rising winds moved to the curtain of groans at the last, and the witch caught sight of the girl. She was sitting with her feet tucked underneath her and her arms wrapped around her knees. She was not a dainty thing, but a good-sized farm girl, dressed in blue and white checks, and a pinafore. In her lap, a fire little dog cowed and whined. Storm makes you skittish. It's natural after what you've been through, said the Tin Woodman. Relax. The witch's fingers drew into the dark of the tree. Clearly, still could see the girl's face. Just her strong farmers and the crown of her head, where her dark hair was pulled back into pigtails, was seated caught on the one side of the wind. If he could see the girl's face, the witch felt she might know. But as the witch craned outwards from the trunk, the girl at the same time twisted her face in a way that still was coming closer and in a hurry. A feeling in her voice rose as the wind rose. She had a frothy feelingness, someone arguing through the threat of impending tears. I know how they come up on you. We're safe here, said the gentleman. Certainly we are not, said the girl, because this tree is the highest point around. If lightning is to strike, it will strike. That's all I managed to read to you guys. at the moment, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for coming and joining me on the campfire. The campfire's going to die down until another story time at some point. Don't know how, don't know when, but who knows what book I might read next time. Or it could be the same book, just needs to go into a little bit more depth, who knows. But have a good evening, afternoon, or morning, and wherever you guys are. Until then, take care, bye for now.